Okay, so this is a different kind of meditation. Um, so I want you to, I've given you some steps ahead of time, and then I want you to just be in a place where you can relax, like obviously not driving the car or something that's unsafe. And then also I invite you to do this either with your eyes closed or open, whatever you're most comfortable with. And then also, if there is any discomfort about taking some deep breaths and just relaxing into it with breath, then I just invite you to skip that part, right? It's whatever works best for you. For some people, that can be a trigger, especially with trauma and things like PTSD. So I just want to be mindful of that as well. And all of this is choice for sure. So eyes open or closed, you're in a relaxed position, and I want you to just scan your entire body. So you're going to start with the top of your head, and just you're looking for any area that might need some extra attention or might be uncomfortable, or there might be like itching or aches or pains or anything like that. Okay, so you're looking for those areas and just um, sending those areas love and just some extra attention. Like, oh, notice, like you're just noticing those areas. Okay, and then also if you are taking some deep breaths to just come into yourself and to come into the current space and just to relax, then go ahead and take some deep breaths and focus bringing that breath into those areas that need that attention. Okay, so for example, I tend to hold a lot of pain in my shoulders. So I would focus on bringing that breath into my shoulders to just give that area some extra love and some attention so I can continue on with the meditation. So you're going to go through your face, relax your jaw, relax your neck and shoulders, and just scan down your arms to your fingers. And then you're going to go down your torso and into your legs and down all the way down to your ankles and down to your feet. And maybe just to wiggle your feet if you're in a position where you're able to do that. You can do this sitting up or lying down, whatever you're most comfortable with. All right. And then just take another couple of deep breaths if you're okay doing that. Again, this is whatever you're comfortable with doing, but just focusing and getting present, listening to any sounds that may be in the room, maybe the sound of my voice, if you want to focus on my voice for a minute, just to center yourself and just to become present. Okay, so now that we're present, what I would like you to do is start to move yourself out of your body and just start to move yourself up and out of wherever you are, if you're in your house or an apartment or wherever you are. So start to see outside, right? And you're going to take a view from being above, okay? So you're going to be outside of the house or apartment looking down on the roof. And then you're just going to start to go higher and higher. So then you're going to see your neighborhood. And then you're just going to continue floating up and you're going to see your city. And then you're just going to continue floating up very easily and very gently. And you're going to see your state. And then you're just going to start to see blue sky, and it'll just start to get darker and darker as you start going farther up into the universe. Okay. And then you're going to realize that you have a bag with you or a backpack. And you're just going to hold on to that. And then you're gonna slide your way down like this wavy slide, kind of like when we were kids and we went on a slide that just kind of swirled around, right? But this one just kind of swirls down and up, okay? And then you're just gonna land on your feet. And right at your feet is gonna be the bag. And in the bag is all the stuff that you don't need right now. It's just all the stuff that's getting in your way. So it could be blocks, it could be frustrations, it could be pain, it could be illness, it could be anything that's just not serving you right now. And really, it doesn't really matter. You don't need to know what's in the bag. You just need to know it's stuff that's not serving you right now. And so there should be, when you look up, after you look down at the bag and you look up, you should notice that there's some people standing there. And they could be energy beings, there could be an animal there, they could be family members that have passed on, they could be guides, they could be religious figures. It's just very personal for you. These are 3 to 4 people that are just there for you and you alone. So you're going to hand them the bag and they're expecting the bag. Okay. And then they're just going to let you know that you're just going to turn and you're going to go either to the left or to the right. And you're going to slide down kind of like you were a little bit. And then you're just going to stand up again and you're going to be at a long hallway. So you say goodbye to those people that support you. And then you're just going to go down a little ways and then you're going to stand up and you're going to be in a hallway. And it's kind of a long hallway. And so you're going to walk down the hallway. And then you're going to come to a security door. And this is your security door, right? So this door is locked in a way that has meaning for you. So there might be a special key that you have in your pocket. It might be an ocular scanner if you're a techie. It might be a combination. It might be just your hand on the door. It might be your face recognition. It might be a keypad. It's your whatever makes you feel secure. So you're going to open that door. Like mine is really heavy. It's almost like a humongous safe door. And then when you open that door, there'll be another door. And this is a door to your sacred office, right? This is your sacred space. This is a space where you can go to relax, to be creative, to get away, to refresh yourself, to just become present, to grieve, to whatever it is, like your happy place, to work, right? To be creative, to problem solve, to paint, to write, to read, whatever it is for you. But right now, we're just going to introduce you to your space. So this door is a door that it makes you feel really good. It's made of whatever material makes you feel really good. Like I love doors. And I'm a painter. So my door has lots of color and it's very bright. Yours may be made of glass and you enter. And then this is just a space that you create for yourself. So you can decorate it right now with like fresh flowers, with whatever kinds of seats or chairs or sofa or whatever is comfortable for you. There could be a bed too if you want to just like hang out and rest and refresh, right? And so like, for example, mine has all of my art supplies there too. So it's a creative space for me. And so I'm going to give you just a few minutes. We're just going to have a little bit of silence so you can really just get to know your room and to decorate your room and just fill it with whatever. Like, it may have a massage chair. You know, you may want to put your feet up. It's just really like a working table, a draft table, you know, whatever is important to you in that sacred space. So there might be candles, there might be smells. You're just gonna look around and just really start to decorate. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to just be in that space and just notice what that space feels like and how you feel in that space and what's there. Are there windows? Is there a view? What tools do you need there? Do you need a big monitor? Is there like a glass monitor? Is it super ultra modern? Do you need headphones? Is your phone there? You know, what's there for you? Are there books there? Okay, so just take a couple of seconds to just finish whatever you're doing. You can always come back and decorate and finish decorating later. And I just want you to feel a moment of gratitude for having this space, because you can return to this space anytime you want. And you can queue up this space any way you'd like. You can snap and be in the hallway. You can go out the way that I showed you, where you just float out and then you float back right into your space. Whatever works for you, right? This is your space. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to go over to the door and go out the door, shut the door, and then you're going to lock the security door, right? You're going to shut it, and whatever kind of lock that has, that's going to shut. You're going to go back down the hallway. And then you're literally going to jump onto that pathway and just slide your way back down, down, down into the atmosphere, right? And it starts to get lighter and lighter. And then you can see where you are in the world, right? Like water, it's almost like being in a plane, like that really high view, right? You can just see land formations. And then you're just going to start to get closer and you can see your state or your country. And then your city. And then your neighborhood. And there's your house or your apartment, wherever you are, right? And then you're just going to get closer and you're just going to float right back into where you were and float right back into your body and become present. And just take a moment to just feel where you are, hear where you are, and just be in the moment. And we went through it kind of quickly. You can take as much time as you'd like. You can use the guided meditation, or you can just take yourself there. Again, like I said, you can use a snap or any kind of trigger that you'd like to get back to that space. Just if you feel like it, take a nice couple of deep breaths and just be present, right? Maybe put a little bit of a smile on your face. And I want to thank you for doing this meditation with me, and we'll continue on with the rest of the exercise now that you have your space.